All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a TTP4 round 1 game 2 match between PDXRex and DrJayPHD. We have a Consternation Remastered game coming up for game 2. Dr. J is up 1-0 in the series, so he is looking to advance to the second round. Meanwhile, Rex is going to be trying to even things up and force a game 3. On tracking, we got Jess hanging out with us, and then I am joined in the booth with C Falcon. C Falcon, how you doing, man?
I am doing great. I am looking forward to this race. I saw their first race, different flags, obviously, but I think it was decided by like less than 30 seconds. So I'm expecting a good one tonight.
Yeah, game 1 was a random percent match, and like C Falcon said, it was a very close finish between the two of them. So off we go. We are starting off near the starting area. Slightly different paths.
Oh boy!
Looks like Rex is going up to level 1, the level 1 screen, while Dr. J is off to the vanilla start screen.
Yeah, and I can't help but notice right away. It looks like we have a lot of Wizrobes and Darknets on this overworld. Wow, with 142 large secret though, we do have a lot of money.
Yeah. Consternation Remastered, first quest mixed overworld, so there are 2 more big secrets like that hanging out somewhere. But yeah, Wizrobes on the overworld. There is intra-dungeon heart shuffle, meaning every dungeon has an item, but the item might be on the floor instead of the staircase, so they are going to be prioritizing checking that Armos item, as that's guaranteed to be something good. But yeah, Rex is looking at the Grave Armos.
Yep.
Probably going to screen scroll down to Death Armos after that.
Finding a take any there. Making decision, he is going to pick up the candle. As Dr. J is actually checking our any roads. We got one in the graveyard. I think there was one all the way in the southwest corner. Waiting to see where the last one takes us here. Okay, by the coast. Oh, got picked off by a Pole's voice there.
Yeah, it's a rough screen to pop out on.
But yeah, I'm curious what both these runners like strategy is like at the start of the season. I'm someone that loves just I want to rush straight to the Armos under pretty much any flag set. So
yeah,
never know what you can find there. Got Death Arm's got some Pole's voice on it. Tough screen to get in. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's hanging out on half a hearts.
Oh, he got in.
He gets in, yeah.
Shot there with an expensive key. Yeah, we'll see where they both runners decide to head off to next.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of like swapping places now. Dr. J just tried getting into the level 1 screen, which is where Rex started, but got sniped by a blue Wizrobe. It looks like Rex is now making his way over to the desert area, so we're going to be checking the Armoses on the right side of the map. Going back to Rex's decision with the Take Any Cave, I know I would be thinking you get a big secret of 142. You're probably hoping to find a candle shop. So he was probably considering taking the hearts, knowing he has the money for a candle, but that candle shop can be anywhere, and you don't want to have to traverse screens twice to circle back and burn bushes you already went through. So,
well, yeah, and especially with mixed first quest overworld, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of bomb spots on Death Mountain. I wish I knew the exact number off the top of my head, but like the candle shop could be the rare shop, and it could be up there, and then.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Leave the forest behind forever in the sea, basically. Oh man, rough death or on Monaco Rock.
Yeah.
Tough overworld.
I do love Rex's sprite. He's playing with a Wizrobe sprite. He's walking around with his 2 middle fingers up, and it seemed like a very fitting animation there, dying on that screen, being sent back to start.
Oh yeah. Looks like he's headed right back over to that side, and Dr. J may very well be headed that same direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll also, of course, be looking through all the open caves to find the wood sword. There's a number of them on this side of the world as well, so hopefully find that soon as well. We can get a little bit of combat.
Yeah, other than the big secret and the first Take Any cave, we haven't really found anything of note. I think we saw 3 of the transport caves. So yeah, we haven't found any dungeons yet. Haven't found our sword. Haven't found our armor item. So there's a lot waiting for us out there.
So we find door repair. Looks like Rex is gonna try to get the first kill here with the blue Octrock, get a bomb, but missed. See if the armor items here. It is the book. Oh well.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Book is a decent Armos item. It's like an A to B tier Armos item for me. You do get, I know in some of the, I think in random percent, the book can be junk, but in Consternation Remastered, the book is going to be your atlas for dungeons, so you don't have to worry about maps for the rest of the game. So that's really nice.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience how it's way too many seeds of regular Consternation, how important having the map entering may very well be. And speaking of dungeons, we finally found one near start, but it's level 7.
Yeah, level 7 is not a place you want to go poking around with just a blue candle. So he's going to pop back out. Meanwhile, on Dr. J's side, we were talking earlier about the candle and the big secret situation. Dr. J found a Take Any cave, and instead of taking a candle, he opted for a heart. So he is going to try and hold out for a candle shop somewhere.
Yeah, and I feel like so Dr. J used to play with actually a lot, by the way, back in the old sewing circle days. So I actually know that's kind of his strategy. He likes picking up and being as well equipped as possible. I would not be surprised if he goes for that magic sword that we saw near start on the river there at some point in the seed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen Dr. J play more Z2R than I've seen him play Z1R, and I know he is he likes full clearing. He likes getting all of his items. So that definitely tracks with what you just said about him.
Yep, and he got the book. Also found the potion letter under one of the other armors. We're with all that money, I definitely think we're going to see a potion purchase pretty quickly in this seed. It looks like I feel like we almost need a potion to survive this overworld the way this is going.
Yeah, we've had a couple of overworld deaths on both sides. Yeah, with the Pole's voice and the Wizrobes. Yeah, definitely walking around feeling very defensive. Dark Nuts as well, but that does mean once these guys do get into dungeons, the dungeon combat will be pretty friendly because all the nasty stuff is out on the overworld.
Yeah, and I know Rex saw it a second ago, but I didn't missed it. But getting a look on Dr. J's screen, we have the wand as the coast item. So if we ever found the ladder quickly, we'd have a nice combat upgrade.
Yeah, that is a good coast item. I think this is our last. Maybe not. I thought we were about to see our last Take Any road, but Dr. J is back in the grave, which we saw that one earlier. We also have level 2 on Rex's side.
So Rex is gonna pop in and
ooh, that is a bow. Just chilling inside of a Stelphos.
Very, very nice. That would be a little bit helpful as for combat. I don't think so far though we've seen the arrow shop.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But with 191 rupees, and talking about that big secret earlier, that will be an immediate purchase once these guys find the arrow shop. Especially since the bow is pretty free. Speaking of combat, we have the wood sword screen at 1Q3. The 1Q3 screen. Dr. J now has his wood sword.
So we're gonna get out of here. Dr. J is gonna try to get a bomb off a wizard there, and success. So it looks like he successfully did. Very nice.
Yeah, first bomb of the game goes to Dr. J at the 8-minute and 30-second mark. So he's going to be able to. He's going to be able to do the southwest corner, get the open cave and the bomb spot, but he is going to have to double back and do these burn bushes later on in the Lost Woods area since he opted for that Take Any heart instead of the candle.
See if you can find anything there. Okay, there's a potion shop. Not buying the potion currently. Probably actually looking for the saving the money for like the candle.
Yeah.
But we'll see where maybe he's interested now in actually going to Death Mountain with the bombs. I personally would rather have a full stack, but I mean there are some enemies here that maybe you could kill. Although I don't know if I want to try killing the darkness on this screen for bombs, but
yeah, definitely not a screen you want to be messing with. But we got level 3.
Is that a?
So yeah, with a few bombs and a wood sword, definitely gonna see what you can. Hoping to do level 3 right here. He can Kananaki this.
Okay. Doesn't seem interested in doing so at the moment. Gonna continue on, but yeah, he could have continued in that thread. Gonna check some other screens over here. Rex HUD clipping. Always love to see it.
Yeah, I always appreciate a good HUD clip. I think we saw one of the games on Monday. So yeah, it's especially with this overworld trying to get into that screen. This isn't that bad of a screen specifically, but it's always fun to see the HUD clip come out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Dr. Going to go for more bombs here. Should I have a chance on this next wizard?
Yeah, that one could. Fortunately, no luck there.
No. Of course, obviously, could also try and 10 count and force a bomb. Although with this overworld, you have to be very selective and pick the right enemy to do that off of.
Yeah. So, there's not a lot of good stuff for globals and forcing 10 drops. There's not a lot of good stuff to work with on this overworld. Dr. J did bomb out 2 Death Mountain spots, and he's now going up to the Spectacle Rock area. But he has no bombs, so he'll be able to check the open cave. But, well, we got orange dark nuts here.
Yeah. Trying to get a bomb. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Rex. Oh, nice candle boot. Oh man, but.
Yeah, a good valiant effort.
Yeah, just way too many blue dark nuts in the way there. The candle boost worked, but there's just no way into that cave.
Unfortunately, Dr. J came up short. He cleared that whole screen of orange dark nuts and did not get any bombs. So he's going to have to come back to these screens later. We also had, while Dr. J was rummaging around up in DM, Rex has managed to find all 4 take any's and is sitting at 7 hearts already before he finds the sword, which he's about to do right here. Yeah,
that is impressive. Both runners already finding enough hearts to be eligible for the white sword item, wherever that turns up. Oh, $2 bombs on their start screen.
That is really nice. Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, Dr. J doesn't have access to those since he doesn't have a candle yet.
Yeah, so that's so he's now routing up towards the waterfall. Meanwhile, Rex finding level 5 at the corner of Candle Row. Immediate Triforce. I'm always curious of the runners' strategies when they find early Triforce. Are they someone that wants to dig early for the item, or are we just gonna?
Yeah, it's so.
Rex's choice is to leave.
Yeah, I mean it's an interesting, because again with the heart shuffle setting being set to intra dungeon shuffle, every dungeon is guaranteed to have an item. Now one of the items could be the Coast Heart, but speaking of items, there is the white sword right outside Candle Row for Rex. So again, that the lack of candle is coming up is gonna be putting Dr. J kind of behind here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Well, Rex he hasn't. I mean, I guess he's found the Triforce. He's actually found just a number of things with just taking a candle. Yep. So this may add up very quickly here. We'll have to see how the seed goes, but.
Yeah, he's found a couple dungeons that Dr. J hasn't found. He's got the bow.
That does find the map for level 2, which he already found the bow in here earlier, so as you mentioned. So he's just gonna look for the Triforce and be done with this place.
Yeah. Dr. J is taking another heart.
Yeah,
he's committed to the candle shop. He has all 4 take any hearts, and yeah, he's hoping for a candle shop, and so far that's been the difference in the seed so far.
Rex leaving that room, then going back in. I think realizing, wait, the Triforce is inside that like.
Yeah,
it was a little tough to see, I think, but we are done with the
he is running with a transparent Triforce, so I missed it as well. Luckily, he was able to catch it. But yeah, so what I was saying earlier is that with the heart shuffle setting being set to intra dungeon shuffle, every dungeon is guaranteed to have 1 item. So he's got the bow, he's got the Triforce. The other thing that's in there is a heart, so he knows he's done. And then yeah, using that, like we were talking about earlier with level 5, he's leaving 5 behind. There's a lot of junk still out there. We got 2 boomerangs. We have, we got the candle, not the candle shop, the arrow shop.
Oh, he's not buying arrows?
Okay.
All right. I definitely would have bought them there, especially with the bow already in hand.
The only thing I could think of like why I could maybe see someone doing this is you don't have to worry about the Pulse Voice in dungeons. They're on the overworld, and you already have a +2 damage item with the white sword. Gotta hope that there's no Gomas. You know, every now and then the game does like throwing a Goma blocked silver arrow. So interesting decision there. Meanwhile, Dr. J does finally get a candle. He finds a candle shop on the coast. And Rex is an 8.
Yep, and 9 is on the coast right next to that candle shop that Dr. J bought from. Oh, and okay, so this is kind of funny. If you notice Dr. J when he entered 9, notice the top right of his screen when he left. Ganon is next to that start room because we have the word roar kind of stuck there.
That is a good catch. So, you know, hoping we don't have to dig out 9 for silvers. Now the game could do something where, like, you know, Ganon is on the left side, and when you walk into that entryway of 9, you can only go up or right, and you have to find a way around to left. But with that information, we can probably assume we'll have a quick Ganon sighting once we do get into 9 towards the end of this race here.
And I don't ever mention it. Rex found level 8. I believe this was on Death Mountain.
I think so, yeah.
Ooh,
nice Canana key.
Yeah, definitely needed that to get through the door here. We do know where the Triforce is. Has run into a staircase. We'll see if this is one of the items. Of course, in this, Ganon's required. So Rex has a bow. We do need silvers to be the CV. We also need a ladder. With First Quest Mixed Overworld, it is. I'm never sad to find the recorder. Either.
Yeah. On a First Quest Mixed Overworld, you have 11 possible recorder spots. There's a Goma right there. Let's hope on Rex's side. There's another Goma. There's
another one. Yeah, level 8 looks like it has a couple of them in it.
But I forget what I was talking about. There is a heart container on Rex's side, one of the staircase items in 8. We still don't know where the coast heart is, so you know, odds are that probably is the dungeon heart for 8, and there's still 2 items outstanding. Dr. J finds the Triforce in 5. It's kind of a small 5. I don't know. I think if I had the map and the free Triforce, I would go back in and see if I can find something, because it's not a bad sized 5.
Yeah, looks like Dr. J is at least going to investigate a little bit here. Man, there looks like there might be a staircase in 5, like right next to the start room here.
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't push. Never mind. Well, I thought there might be a staircase next to.
Yeah, no, I thought so too. We have. We have a glove.
I was gonna say, I'm going to assume that is the power bracelet based on what the glove is in other Zelda games. So
Yes, yeah, that is the Zelda 2 glove sprite. So that is our power bracelets. Rex is a fellow. I have my sprite set. I have the recorder set to the Zelda 2 horn. So it's nice seeing another Zelda 2 sprite out there.
So now he's going to bomb his way towards the Triforce. Dr. J did find the heart container on the floor in 5, so we presume that the actual item that we're looking for here is in the staircase somewhere.
Yep, just looking for a staircase, which you do have a staircase sighting here. It does push. 33% chance it is the item. It's not. It's the transport. So he's going to eliminate this staircase. Now, we did see a ladder block, I think, through that like bottom row that goes to the right. In the second row, there was a Chevy room. So we'll see if he can work his way around it and find the staircase somewhere up here. But yeah, Rex got the Triforce in 8, so he is done in there. He still has an item outstanding, hoping he doesn't need it, so he's done in 8 for now.
Yeah, now I fully understand the decision to leave Love Waves. Dr. J finds a bomb upgrade that is a bit expensive. It's only +2 bombs, but hey, it was a refill for him in that moment, so. He's going back to, I guess, probably investigate this left side here.
Yeah, he doesn't have any keys to get to the bottom half of that. Maybe get one here. Nope. He did buy the bomb upgrade. It was like 100 something rupees, and he only got +2 out of it. So a little disappointing there.
And Rex actually buying the blue ring with the money, which, I mean, there's a ton of money in this seed, so I can't say I'm necessarily surprised by that purchase.
Yeah, I have been in a big blue ring phase myself right now. I've been finding myself buying that item a lot, but it is interesting that he buys it with the bow in hand and no arrows, especially after seeing a couple of Gomas in level 8. And I think the item that he has, there's the white sword for Dr. J. I think the item that Rex doesn't have in 8 yet is the floor item. And we saw at least one Goma, because one of the Gomas we saw was in a 5-pair room, so that's not going to drop. But I don't know. I still think Rex should have gotten the arrows, and I hope the blue ring purchase doesn't harm him later.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's still plenty there. He may still find plenty of money out there to.
Yeah,
of course. But for now, yeah, it could cause a bit of an issue. And both of our runners are now in level 7, and there is a not great place shoot room.
Yeah, and Rex has no bombs, no keys. But Dr. J is also keyless, but he is sitting on his bomb upgrade. So he'll be able, I mean, depending on how this 7 shakes out, there's a little bit odd, a little better odds of making further progress right now, but we'll see what happens.
We do find a staircase in level 7. See what's inside of it. It is a transport. Rex is going to opt to leave that alone for now and check the rest of it, and runs into a life or keys room. Can't give up 4 keys. Wouldn't want to give up 4 keys anyway. So
yeah,
opts to pay the heart.
Yeah, that probably, even like, if it was bombs or something, I think you still give up the heart there because you have your white sword item. You have a blue ring now. You've seen all the take any hearts, so probably giving up on just like the idea of mags at this point. We have another staircase here for Rex.
And that is just going to
transport.
Yeah, it's just going to lead him back to where he was before. Which, to be fair, he kind of has to take it because he can't leave that room. There was a Goma in it.
Yeah.
And now we'll bomb over, and it looks like everything of interest in the 7, the floor item, the staircase, and the Triforce are on this left side.
Yeah, so it's looking like
it's pretty. I'm bad at counting rooms quickly. It looks like a fairly small 7, so I'd probably just go ahead and dig this out.
Yeah, especially since, as you get deeper into the dungeon, even if you find the Triforce now, you're still going to want to clear past it just because, like, oh, there's only, a handful of rooms past it. or past the Triforce. You don't want to have to double back and, you know, re-traverse rooms you've already traversed through.
Rex almost actually getting Y-Force by the Triforce as that was happening. But yeah, it's continuing to look around in here. Honestly, if nothing else, it would be nice if these runners could, I don't know, like get a key drop or two. We haven't seen many in this seed, if any. And operating in a Zelda 1 random seed is there's a recorder on the floor in 7. The operating in a seed in 0 keys, any seed in 0 keys rather, generally doesn't work out too well.
Yeah. Well, both like basically the same time. We got the horn pickup at the same time, and we got the Triforce pickup at the same time. So they are done with 7. That has to be a good feeling. You know, 7's one of those dungeons like you never want to do it. So, you know, being able to find the Triforce and the item, a couple rooms within each other, and just being able to know you're done with it and not have to worry about it anymore is a good feeling.
Yeah, and Dr. J walking in there. I 81 for the key. That was a cheap key because 110's the expensive one. I know I am a very big impulsive key buyer when playing this game, so I may have bought a key there, especially if I hadn't seen any in like the 3 dungeons I've been in so far. But
yeah, and especially like Dr. J missing that Kanana key opportunity in level 3, like, you know, who knows what's in there. You get past that one key door and that could open up the whole dungeon for you. And so yeah, keys are definitely I feel like they're definitely going to play a role in this seed at some point.
Yeah, I mean, you could spend that, you could get through that key door in 3 and like the any key could be right behind it or something, and then
exactly, yeah,
it just blows the seat open for you where you could get or not blocked by any key doors anymore.
Yeah, Rex also you know, he's got the recorder, he has the power bracelet, he has really good like overworld exploration now. He has access to almost the entire map other than the 2 raft spots and then the 2 river spots with the ladder. So he's got the bow. You know, I mean, at this point, you want to find the ladder and some quality of life items like the animal key and the ring and everything. But at this point, Rex is mostly just looking for the arrows, the silvers.
Yeah, and that's always a point when, especially in Consternation, watching like to see what the runner's like general strategy is. I know from my experience playing regular Consternation where it's mixed hints, it's not always bad to rush 9 because you might get the silvers hint. Here we're playing with community hint, so you're not getting that hint.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that could alter strategies as we find level 6, I believe in Recorder Lake.
Yeah, that is a horn blocked dungeon right there. Guerrilla enemy set. So, you know, Dr. J he hasn't found his way up into 2 yet. So I would assume we have a staircase sighting right here. I would assume it's also not a bad size level 6 compared to some of the 6s you see. So I would imagine Dr. J will stick around and dig out the item along with the Triforce here.
Yep, and it looks like Rex is going to be following him into this dungeon in a second, and we'll see how it goes for both of them, what their strategies are, and sort of stuff. Dr. J clearing this room because obviously wants to know if the Triforce spawns on this island, then we'll need the ladder.
I like to operate under the assumption. I mean, obviously, like I said, you want to find the ladder, but you know, especially when you're getting to a point where you have everything other than the silvers and the ladder, you play like you don't need it until something tells you you do need it. And right now we haven't encountered any ladder blocks yet, so still a lot of game left to be played. But yeah, we also saw the key situation. Dr. J took the transport up into the northern part of the dungeon and had to up A out of it because he was key blocked. I think this right here is going to be our item staircase.
Yeah, we'll see if it's the it's just another harder if we actually do find what item we have here in level 6. Second since he clears this like out of the way, and it is the ladder.
There it is.
All right.
I believe that is the Jess theorem, as she calls it. The ladder is always in 6.
Obviously, a nice find. We can we can use that ladder and based on these runners being where they are in the overworld, we could world wrap over and pick up the
Yep.
wand and pair that with our white sword and do magic sword damage. So
yeah, I was just gonna say they are in a really good spot in the overworld to world wrap after this. Run up to the grave, do the couple horn spots up there, and then world wrap and get that wand. And then it puts you in a good position to kind of double over and do the horn spots in the forest. You have the 1Q2 lake, and then you have the one outside of the coast cave. So there's the ladder for Rex as well. So both these guys got the ladder, just gotta make their way up to the Triforce now.
yeah, and I believe the problem with that Triforce is I think it's like just south of the transport, but I also believe that's where one of the locked doors was.
Yep, it was right outside that locked door that Dr. J gets turned around by.
So yeah, he is desperately searching any room just to see if a key will drop anywhere, and it's just not happening right now.
Yeah, he probably yeah, as soon as if he manages to find a key here, he's probably just going to go straight to that transport and go back up there. But there's one. All right,
There we go.
Yep, that's what it looks like he's going to do. He's going to take the transport back up to that area up there and then just use the key and get into the Triforce room.
Yeah, and actually, Bogey pointing out something in chat, and I want to mention it when he entered the dungeon that Rex doesn't quite know where to go in the 6 because he never went back to pick up the book. He died on the screen with it, so he has no idea what the 6 looks like, and I don't think we've actually seen what room the map has been in. So
yeah, I was going through my head in level 7 as well. Of like, wait a second, Rex doesn't have the map yet. Why? And then I was like, oh, he never went and got the book. He died on the book screen. But so he knows what the armor item is. He just hasn't gone back and gotten it. And yeah, that's kind of holding him up here in this level 6. Dr. J's got his Triforce. He's got the ladder, so he's out of there.
Imagine he'll probably he might do the route that you mentioned of maybe knocking out the couple of grave spot. Okay, he's going the other way. He might have some other stuff to.
Yeah, he didn't have the candle the first time he walked through here.
Right, of course. He has actually a lot of the dead wood still left to burn, so.
Okay. All right, we have a chatter. Ramrod is saying that Rex has X'd out the book on his tracker. So that is, or maybe not his tracker. Maybe it's his sprite. I just looked at his tracker and it's no X, but still, I just feel like we were saying earlier, like when we found it, like that's a really good item to have early on. You have maps for the entire game. Yeah, Ramrod's correcting me. Not on his tracker. It's a sprite.
And I mean, I understand the argument in a way, like, well, he just found the ladder, and I know the book can screw up the wand, but those maps are just so valuable. And
yeah, you deal with the wand fire for the map of every single dungeon for the entire game.
And speaking of that wand, Dr. J picking it up right now as we speak, and probably gonna knock out the caves on this side of the overworld. I don't remember if either runner I think both runners or maybe it was just Rex. One of them was definitely in the northeast corner, but I don't remember having bombs. So we got a little bit, I think, to check here.
Yeah, for levels, we still have levels 1 and 4 outstanding. We've seen 2 on Rex's side, and we've seen 9 on Dr. J's side. So levels 1 and 4 are what we're still looking for. Rex kind of got hung up in that 6, but he did get his Triforce, and he's kind of backtracking Dr. J now. He got his wand. He's now doing the candle spots in the forest, probably going to hopefully get his book. We also saw an arrow purchase on Dr. J's side, it looked like.
And Rex, okay. Now he's buying the arrows. I was like, okay, I think this might be the moment. And sure enough.
Yeah.
So they're both picking up arrows at the same time.
Yeah. Rex died on the Armo screen and does not seem to be interested in it yet.
Yeah, because obviously with where he is on the overall, this would be the perfect time to pick that book up. Might be the only convenient time in just
Yeah,
for the rest of
you're
the
right
seed. So.
here.
Instead, is heading.
No, he's not going back for it.
No, so it looks like he's headed for these burn checks and then the coast.
Yeah, I highly disagree with this. Not getting the book. He might have forgot. He might have forgot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and even if actually I can't see his tracker, but even if he has the book like marked on, I know sometimes while playing the game, it's really easy to be too focused on the game and tunnel vision certain things.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
And then you look over and you're like, wait a minute, I have the book marked as the armor side, and I don't have it.
Yeah. There was a we also have level 4 on Dr. J's side. It was one of the bomb screens by the Lost Hills. One of the, I think it was around this time last year during TTP season 2, we had Ice Blue forgot to grab the bow off the coast as they were going into level 9. And that was just like a mental error they admitted to. So it could be something similar on Dr. J's side, or sorry, on Rex's side, just overlooking it and forgetting about it, especially dying on that screen. I'll come back to it later. And I don't know, but I think that's something that's going to have an effect, later in the race.
Yeah, and meanwhile, this has just been the seed in a nutshell. Dr. J going through level 4, and here we have another Canaan key opportunity and yet another key door that's in the way. There just seems to be key blocks everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, there's a key drop right there.
Yeah. 4 also appears to, well, at least the couple of rooms over here are ladder blocked. We'll have to see what. There's a bait blocked room.
One off room in 4 is bait blocked. Do we need the meat? Odds are probably not, but you never know. Oh, that's a tough key to burn right there.
Yeah, luckily, looks like we have some options this time. There's not like 3 key doors behind it or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure Dr. J would like to get this item at 4, as he's not found 2 yet, so he doesn't know that where the bow is, and he's probably looking for that.
All right, spends a key, gets a key back. Yeah, whenever you can, I feel like a good we have a potential staircase sighting in 4 on Dr. J's side. I feel like a good indicator for like when you're doing well in a seed is when you're able to like go into a dungeon and then like just completely take care of it your first go around. You don't have to worry about coming back to it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely what Dr. J is looking to do here.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sure it's happened before. I can't recall many siege where I've been able to do like all 8 dungeons in one go per se. But like if you can do like a pretty high number of them in one trip, it usually the seed goes pretty well.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh man, this is a tough. We got a Patra sighting. This is a tough Patra room here with the shooter. Oh, but you know what? He's got the white sword. The staircase that Dr. J found was a heart, so we're looking for a floor item along with the Triforce.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a Triforce. Get that before we die. Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you would have died in that room, Patra would have came back. Bosses don't respawn, but if you leave the room, like you up A or die out of it without... Oh, there are the silver arrows. That was the floor drop past the transport.
Okay, so Dr. J is going back into 4. He will get the silvers. He just went through the transport first. He didn't explore the 2 rooms next to it. But it looks like he's doing that now.
Yeah. All right, looks like, Dr. J is going to get his Argentum. He'll be done soon.
So, obviously, we here in the booth know we're bow, silver, ladder, all that stuff is. We could be in potential go mode. We just need to figure out where level 1 is, I believe.
Just looking for level 1 now, yeah. So I think where's Dr. J going? So level 2 was the burn spot above he's in level 5. Okay. Okay, so probably coming back trying to find the item. But as I was saying, level 2 was the burn bush that was right above the vanilla level 1 screen. Oh, that's right, there was a ladder block in here.
Yeah, it's also a lot of also a couple of gomas there in 5. I kind of forgot there's a room that looks like a potential staircase at the beginning that could be the item, so might be a bit of an issue there. We'll have to see these last couple of rooms on this this right side.
I forget. So we saw a heart. I don't remember if it was. I think it was a floor heart, right? So he's looking for a staircase.
Believe it was on the floor.
Yeah, I think it was.
And this last room over here it's another bomb upgrade, but that is not the item. I am very. I mean, we still got a couple rooms left, but I am very suspicious of that Goma in the double block room, and maybe Dr. J is now as well because he's leaving.
Yeah, probably gonna write it off as a bow blocked item, and then kind of like, because at this point, if you're Dr. J, I mean, I guess he doesn't have the bracelet yet out of 8. He hasn't gone into 8 yet, but really the only thing you're looking for is the bow. So me mentally, I would kind of like, just kind of check level 5 off, like don't have to worry about it anytime soon, because the item I'm looking for is blocking the item that is in 5 here.
Yeah, and looks like he might be heading back to the level 3 he found earlier with those couple of keys.
Yep, especially since he doesn't know where level 2 is yet. Going to 3 makes sense.
And Rex meanwhile is in some. I don't know if we saw this part of level 4 earlier, but
no, we didn't. Yeah, he is burning keys. He is burning time. It definitely feels like he's ahead right now, but the more time that Rex loses from kind of not being able to make his way through these dungeons is just giving Dr. J time to catch back up.
And he's going. So yeah, Dr. J, as you said, going through this. So level 3, we haven't seen much of it yet. Does find an early compass. I imagine Dr. J, based on his strategy, and again, look for the bow, will probably be full clearing this 3, looking for whatever item. Still a couple things that could be useful out there. Any key, like if I was playing the seat, I'd be begging for the any key to show up in front of me right about now. But obviously, also red ring could be helpful. I guess since we haven't found level 1, raft just in case of a disaster. But
yeah. All right, Rex finally gets his Triforce out of 4. So he has not seen level 3 yet. It was the bomb spot by the grave. And of course, we're still looking for level 1 on both sides. So
and an interesting thing with Dr. J there. So he tried to bomb that wall in the room south of here, and it didn't bomb. In levels 1 through 3, all the rooms you should be able to bomb into. So that is very likely a corridor staircase. So you want to peek that to see if that's the item.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be our side staircase right there.
And indeed it is. So we'll see if it's the harder. We have found the item in 3.
And it is a heart container. So he doesn't have a lot of 3 left. He still needs the bow, so he's going to stick around. He's going to find the floor item. Now we still have the coast heart out there. So one of these dungeons is going to have 2 hearts in them. But yeah, like you were saying, we still got a red ring out there. We still got an animal key out there. There's still some decent quality of life items. Wouldn't mind seeing the raft either. Oh man, but this is kind of with the key situation. Having to burn through keys here kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, and especially because obviously we know watching the race and both runners' perspective that okay, well, he did find the raft. I won't say he doesn't necessarily need the item, but it's very unlikely he doesn't need the item at a 3. So
yeah,
the burning resources, I define something not required could come back to be a problem later in like level 9 if you run out of keys. So
yeah, for sure.
Oh, Rex is actually giving us a look at the trying to give us a look at the river spots, but neither one of them opened. So trying to think of what overall checks we actually have left for level 1.
So we do have the bomb spots up here because Dr. J was up by Spectacle Rock, but he didn't have bombs when he was up here. So it is feeling like it's going to be somewhere up in Death Mountain. Dr. J finds level 8. It is interesting that he is opting for Death Mountain. I don't know what he has left over in that area, but we know one of the screens he has left is the candle spot above level 1 because that's where 2 is, and he hasn't been over there. So I would assume it's like that area, that screen, and then like the 2 screens by the Forgotten spot, those 2 bomb spots. So he is choosing to go into DM before checking those spots off.
Yeah, and Rex bombing the spots on East DM, nothing, didn't really look like much going on there. So, yeah, I don't think we actually really between the two have much left for where level 1 is. So, Rex he's recording somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's Oh, Dr. J just used his last key. Oh, let's get one. There's a Stelphos hanging out with one here.
Yeah, was this the staircase to the power bracelet? Okay, no, it was a transport. That was somewhere else, all right.
Yeah. Oh, there's level 1.
Okay, it's on West Death Mountain. Got it.
All right, so raft is not required. So Rex is probably now he still has to find level 3, but he's probably just gonna run up and grab this Triforce and be done with it. Like we said, there's some things he'd like to see, but he's not gonna stick around for them. He's gonna get his Triforce and dip out.
Yeah, even a level 1, when you're in go mode, you just want to get out of here quickly. He did actually get a couple key drops, so
yeah,
he's gonna walk out here with 3.
Yeah, very nice situation. He just unfortunately he's gonna clear out the rest of Death Mountain. There's nothing good up here. All the take any's are accounted for. Level 3 is in the grave spot, but I would assume after he clears out these bomb spots up here, he'll then start getting the spots he missed, including the screen where level 3 is. So Rex is in a really good position right now. He'll be in level 3 in a few minutes, and he'll be on his way to 9, probably under the hour mark. And there, speaking of keys, the animal key on the floor in 8.
Very, 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 very nice for Dr. J. That's like, certainly with the knowledge of what we know, that's probably about the best thing he could have found in there. So
yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough to. He's going to find the bracelet too. Dr. J is still missing 2 dungeons, so he's going to pick that up. But yeah, I mean, it's the animal key is nice, but he really needs to start hauling ass here and make his way over to level 2 and get that bow.
Yeah, I think he's gonna need one of 2 scenarios. One of the ones you described earlier about level 9, which is yes, Ganon's Nexus start, but it's some stupidly complicated path where you can't just go there. Or even if you can get to Ganon easily, maybe the path to Zelda is some stupidly complicated path or something that maybe holds Rex up for a while and closes the gap a little bit. But Yeah, Rex is in pretty good position as he is entered level 3 as I was talking
Yep.
about that.
Yeah, so he's in 3. So we'll see the same thing we saw out of level 1. There's a bomb drop on the Gibdo, so that's why he's clearing these guys. But otherwise, he's just gonna, once he gets that, the compass was somewhere here. Like Dr. J got it pretty early. Once he gets that compass, he's gonna make a beeline to the Triforce, and he'll be in level 9 at a really good time.
Yeah, I believe it might have been. Yep, there's a compass right there in that room. He's just gonna walk north a couple rooms, and he will have all 8 Triforces about, looks like probably around the 50-minute mark, which is pretty quick.
Now we saw level 9 was on the coast. It's kind of where the Armos is. You want the maps for 9. Do we think he like remembers it and goes and grabs the book, or what do we think he does here?
I honestly have no idea. I hope he goes and picks up the book for the map, but we'll see here. He may be in a hurry to.
Yeah, I mean, we also, like we were saying, we got the instant Ganon roar. So maybe he thinks he doesn't need it. I think at this position, Rex is pretty far ahead that I don't think the maps are going to make that much of a difference. I think barring some kind of catastrophic collapse in level 9, which could be brought on by a lack of maps, I do think Rex is going to be evening this series up here. Yeah, he's not going to pick it up.
No, where he recorded, that was a play to go directly to level 9.
Yeah.
Just he's only a screen away here. Dr. J is going to find level 1 shortly, but the thing about it is, even though it won't be probably much time, he will dig level 1 because he still hasn't found 2 and doesn't know about the bow being there.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna peek at what that's kind of a big level 1.
Yeah, actually it kind of is.
All right, so we don't have any. Well, maybe because he's right down here. Can we bomb down? Yes, we can. All right, so instant Ganon.
Yeah, easily accessible. No issues there.
So with the white sword, it will be 8 swings of it, and then a silver arrow. He's got the zombified Princess Zelda as his Ganon sprites. Got a wall Ganon as well.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh gosh. I all these years that I wish I knew a technical explanation, but like Ganon being in a room with water, he just does not behave normal, I swear.
Yeah. So something I've always wondered, and like I always ask myself this on my stream when I'm playing and this happens, is wall Ganon a seed thing? Like, will Dr. J have a wall Ganon as well, or is it unique to the player depending on whatever? Like, so there, Zelda's not. Yeah, Ganon's not in the wall.
Right,
so
literally spawned right in the middle. So
yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Rook's trying to play it safe. I'm guessing he did not ever buy a potion.
Yeah, he did not.
Okay.
He's got the paper. He's got money for it.
I don't know. Okay, he's saving. I think he is going to go buy a potion. I wasn't sure if there was one close by 9, but after a couple of deaths there, I wonder, just bite the bullet and go heal up and get a potion.
Yeah, it's a tough call to make because, like, you definitely feel like if you're Rex, you right order the seed and you're in 9 at a decent time, but then you also consider, like, well, everything was pretty accessible. My opponent very well could have right ordered it as well.
And there's the potion purchase. So if he's gonna take that back to,
I feel like he should have hit the fairy fountain as well. And if you go to the fairy fountain and you up A while your health is being refilled, your health will be refilled when you spawn back in. So he's gonna be walking into 9 with 4 fewer hearts than he could have.
Yeah, I mean, he might have to, he might even have to immediately pop the potion depending on what happens at the the start here. Dr. J, meanwhile, going through level 1, he just found the heart in the stair. I believe he found the magic boomerang is the first time on the floor somewhere. I like briefly saw it.
Okay.
So we're still looking. The other item is going to be on the floor somewhere here.
Yeah, this for level 1, talking about how big it is. Dr. J spent a decent amount of time in here. And it's not going to be, I mean, it could be, nope, that's not going to help him.
No, that red candle is definitely about the last thing left that he wanted to see there.
Yeah, so I think that puts the red ring and the wood boomerang in 9. All right.
Rex, look out. Oh, man, I knew as soon as Ganon got on top of him, that was going to be a problem.
Yeah, you hate to die with the potion in hand. He had it on the B button as well. And just, when he gets on top of you like that, sometimes you just don't pop it in time. It's definitely happened to me before. Oh, that's right. That's right. We still have the Coast Heart. We don't know. We never saw level 5's item.
All right. Gonna try another try here to, and then hopefully Rex gets a nice pattern. If not, hopefully. Oh my gosh, it almost happened again. Okay, he did pop the potion this time though.
All right.
Okay, I think. Well, now he's being trolled, and it's just going to the other corner. Hey.
Pop it again. I think you have to pop it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm sure. So this is like round 4 for Rex. I'm sure he's like freaking out right now. This is his tournament life on the line, but he has time. He is okay for now.
Yes, and he did. It took both potions, but he did successfully kill Ganon. So now we are going to look for the single shutter door that pops open when he enters a room, and that will be where Zelda. Well, we found Zelda's room, but
there's Zelda's room. She's not in her room tonight, folks.
Okay, so that's not a transport. So it looks like we're gonna have to pick a different direction here in 9 to.
All right, we are looking for the brig. We got the pig. And now we're looking for the brig. Now Rex never found that animal key, so he's only got 2 keys.
Yeah, and
for this 9.
I mean, I know his first priority, of course, is wanting to find Zelda, but man, he just very quickly burned 2 keys and ran into 2 more key doors there.
He's about to burn another one here.
Yeah, okay, just find the map quickly.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he went from 3 to 0 keys in like 10 seconds there.
Really quick, yeah.
Like level 9 just does this to you sometimes with that.
Yeah.
Okay, he can keep bombing this way. Oh, there's a shutter. No, that one did not open. Could cannon to the north if he would like to go that way. In fact, it looks like he is trying here with a silver. Very nice.
And he did get a key back off that Canana room, so.
Yeah, now he's just doing the strategy. Oh, there's the door.
There it is.
We got it.
Found Princess Zelda. All right, with a official race time finish time of 57 minutes and 47 seconds, PDXRex takes game 2 and evens up the series. GG.
Yeah, GG's to Rex. Well done. A sub hour in Consternation is nothing to scoff at. Very well ran.
Yeah, very well routed, very well executed. Still a little concerning about the book situation, but it ended up not costing him. I think what really made the big difference here is Dr. J not taking that candle and missing out on the bow. And like he's still looking for level 2 right now. All right, so oh, hi Rex.
Yeah, I see Rex has joined us. We can't hear you. If you are talking.
Yeah, I heard myself echo for a minute, so I think he heard me. But while Rex gets his audio sorted out, Dr. J is continuing on. Again, he's still looking for level 2. So he's kind of picking up the spots that he's missed. He's got the power bracelet in hand, so he's doing some of these power bracelet spots. Like we said, he needs to get over to that candle spot outside of vanilla level 1.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I've it's happened to me before too. You route the overworld a certain way, and like you miss like exactly one spot, and that spot has the dungeon that you're missing. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. We do have a Mags pickup.
So it's
12 hearts pickup.
Mags somewhere between 10 and 12 today, not the normal 14. I swear it is every time I try to play this game, but
it does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I honestly, man, like I really don't know what he's doing now. I can see his tracker on his screen. It looks like he doesn't have that spot checked off. I think he's just like I said, he's just doubling back on all these places he missed. And once he gets it, the bow was like in the first room, Stalfos was holding on to it. The Triforce is a couple rooms up. So once Dr. J gets over there, he'll be, within 10-15 minutes of finishing. But it's just a matter of him getting to the right screen right now.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to cover all the recorder spots. I don't know if he's okay. I guess he's already done. Okay, I'm not actually sure exactly. I think this is an any road.
He's used this any road a lot.
Yeah, hopefully he's headed that spot. I don't know how much. Like I said, I don't know how much of the overworld he has actually left. I guess probably this raft spot because I don't think he's checked either of those. But we know that's not where 2 is.
Well, yeah, we got a Coca-Cola pickup. I think he's making his way over. All right, he's gonna be level 2 in a minute. Meanwhile, again, we have Rex here trying to sort through audio issues. Dr. J is making his way up to level 2. So the series is tied. We had game 1 as a hello. Hi, GG, man.
Smokes. Thank
hey
you.
Rex,
that was just walk into everything and then died again a bunch.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely. You played well, but you also had a good route. You kind of right ordered everything. Like you said, you found all the critical items when you needed to find them. One thing that we were talking about, and we were trying to figure out if you consciously made this choice or if you decided to forget about it, but you never went back for the book,
Nope.
the Armos book. Was that a conscious decision?
FTB.
Okay.
All right, that was Ram was talking about how your book has the X sprite through it. The big difference was the first take any that Dr. J found. He took a heart. In fact, he took every take any. He took hearts, and he held out for a candle shop. And as you can see on the stream, he just now got into level 2. And you guys were like in 7, 6, and 4 at the same time, but you had the bow. But you were taking a little longer to get through those dungeons because you didn't have the map. Like you were in 4 a lot longer than he was. And it was like the one thing that kind of opened Dr. J up to a comeback because you just didn't know where the hell you were going in these dungeons.
Got to see the rooms and clear them.
All right. I love it. It worked out for you tonight. So good for you, man. GG.
The one time I take a candle in the shop, it helps me.
Oh, so you also take
Yeah.
hearts.
Well, it depends on the flags, right? I
Yeah.
mean, with these, anything's anywhere, right? So I just felt after not seeing too much, just take the candle. You're in the middle of nowhere, just take it and go.
Yeah, because you did seem like you hesitated, like you thought about it, and like
I did.
yeah, because you get a big secret of 142 rupees. Wherever the candle shop is, you'll definitely be able to afford it with that kind of money. But yeah, I think the game-winning move for you was very early in the seed when you took that candle, and Dr. J did not.
Yeah, I mean, there might just be one candle shop with that big of money. Yeah, there could be, anything could be anything. So I just saw the candle. It's like, yeah, let's do it today.
Oh yeah, no, that worked out great. Like the fact that not just the fact that you found level 2 and found the bow early, but also that that white sword was a pretty good early pickup as well. I mean,
yeah, that being behind the candles super helpful too.
I mean, yeah, you found all 4 take annies, I think, in the first 11 minutes. So picking that up was definitely not a problem.
Yeah, they were pretty concentrated up there in the casino corner. Dr. J's been getting any key bomb upgrades, mags. Jeez, doing work.
Yeah. Still, he just has to go left and check that nub for the bow. He saw the whole dungeon other than the bow room.
Oh, that sucks.
So with so you picked map 1. He picked map 2. So that leaves a Consternation remaster. Or no, sorry, this was Consternation remastered. That leaves Hopla for game 3.
Played a couple of those in my life.
That's right. You are the runner-up in the best of the rest brackets for the Hopla tournament a couple of years ago. So yeah, you're very familiar with the flag set. Game 1 was really close between you guys. It was like less than 30 seconds.
It was like 8 seconds, and then like 22 seconds of me not being able to ladder clip.
That was a ladder clip to get the Zelda.
It was if you came from the bottom, you were good. She was in a moat room. I came in from the top and then fiddled around, but he had already finished when I was one room ahead of that. So
okay,
it wasn't gonna change anything.
Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, so with game 3, with Hopla, any thoughts? You feeling good about it? Do you feel like game 1 was something that got away from you, and like you feel good? How are you feeling going into game 3?
I don't know. I hadn't played before yesterday in like a week. I was just kind of laissez-faire around that first seed. I don't know if I could have done anything that was 40 seconds faster. I probably could have, but so could he.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Dr. J is in 9. He took out Ganon first go around. How are you feeling? You had a couple of attempts on Ganon. Were you getting nervous there, thinking that like, oh man, everything was so accessible? He's in 9. He's gonna finish soon. How are you feeling when you kept dying to Ganon?
I was just fine until I decided to go motion. Then I was a little worried, but
yeah,
it was going to be what it is.
And the key situation was
Oh my
pretty
God.
tight as well.
I got a Canada key. I was searching, what was that, 5? I had to have a key to get into, no, 6. 6, I had to have a key to get into the Triforce. So I had to go look for one. Yeah, I was clearing extra rooms for keys.
Yeah, we got worried for you. You like burned through 3 keys in 9 in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like,
And then there was nothing. And I was like,
yeah.
well, let's go bombs.
Yeah, and like Dr. J is kind of he's off in the weeds here in 9. He's not in the she was kind of like in the western, like southwest
Bottom
part of the
left.
map, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's
there's a
not over
hint
there right now.
Too, wasn't there?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I thought maybe there's a hint. No,
No,
Different
this is all community hints.
bleeding. Yeah, just that's the room. That's too much clearing for a compass.
Yeah, I'm kind of like honestly hoping Doctor J, where he is, he like takes a staircase or something, because maybe it'll send him to that corner or closer to where Zelda is. Or hopefully he finds a compass in, because we know she's not up here.
Yeah, he'll make his way down there soon. I hope. I think so. Well, I guess while we wait for Dr. J to finish up, we can look at our schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 9th, so we have 3 games coming up tomorrow. We have a potential double header. We have game 2 between ISU Matt and DEM Gaming at 7 p.m. And then if there is a game 3, game 3 will be after that. And then we also have at 8 p.m. We have Von and Stags. Those are all times in Eastern. So we got some more matches coming up for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Dr. J in here when he finishes up, get his thoughts on what happened. But you guys are playing. You guys are going to have game 3, and then you guys are going to be playing to have the honor of playing against Shaddy in round 2. Is our number 3 seed for the tournament. So it's a tall order, whoever comes out of this one.
Man, it's a good time to get chatty. YOLO's going on.
You're right. He's preoccupied right now. You know what? I thought the same thing playing against Angel in the Swordless finals, that like he was just, had Z2R in his brain.
Right.
And like he did like a Z2R pickup race like the day of our game 1. I was like, oh man, like he's distracted. I got this. And I got swept. So I hope it works out better for you playing against a distracted Shaddy than I had with a distracted Angel.
It's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
I do have a strategy though. Well, I guess I don't get a pick, but we're definitely going to play random percent in the first 2 games.
Yeah, that's a there's a lot that can happen. Lives up to its name in random percent.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables. So if you're going to catch somebody good, that's the kind of seed you kind of want.
Yeah, I feel like from the games I've been a part of and the games that I've like watched and stuff, these first couple of days of this tournament, it seems like the The higher seeded players, the little bit more experienced players, are going for Hopla, whereas there's the door pop for Dr. J. He's going to finish up at a time of 1 hour 14 minutes and 2 seconds. So GG to him.
Yep.
But yeah, like I was saying, the higher seeded players are going for the Hopla, and then the lower seeded players are going for either Random Percent or Consternation Remastered. So seems to be the meta of this tournament.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I saw another Random Percent yet.
We had one yesterday. Me and Drewis called Yumi and Ace King Spade Game 2, which was Random Percent.
Oh, nice.
We had deceptive hints in that one. That one was fun.
Yeah, I shouldn't be minutes on comms, but I actually only played the Random Percent Remastered flags for the first time a couple nights ago. Actually, like it never came up in the races during the week, so at least not when I was playing.
Yeah, definitely. So, it seems like it was the least popular of the 3 flag sets for the season. Consternation Remastered is definitely the favorite. Lots of that getting played. Decent amount of Hopla.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just all the, you're trying to figure out the hint situation, the overworld situation. There's a lot of variables, like Rex said, in Random Percent that I think a lot of people shy away from it when given the chance to.
Yeah, I think it definitely leads to longer seeds. And I think people want to play at night. They want to go quick. So see a lot of reconsternation.
You got to go fast.
True.
All right, joining us is Dr. J. What's up, man? GG, dude.
GG's.
Thanks. Even if this was the most a seed has ever screamed, just take the free candle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta play it my way. I'm not gonna turn it down and run the risk of needing the health.
Yeah, that was 100%. I mean, I don't want to say 100%, but that really was the main difference of how this one shook out. Is Rex found level 2 relatively early because he had that candle. He also got the white sword pretty early. So, once he got the ladder, he got the horn out of 7, got the silvers, he was kind of on his way. Whereas you had to spend time in 3, you had to spend time in 1, you had to look for level 2. So that candle, not taking the candle, definitely kind of was the difference that kind of set Rex ahead early on in this race.
Yeah, that and a little, well, especially that there was a little key trouble too, but still.
Yes, there was.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna play it.
So for game 3, do we have a time set out yet for it?
Not yet. I'll talk to. Actually, let's go there right now.
So I believe that leaves Hopla for game 3, right? So how do you feel about going into a Hopla for your tournament life, Dr. J?
I mean, Hopla's not really that much different from Consternation in my experience. It's just the possibilities of vanilla stuff, and just got to know what to look for. If you recognize that early, then that's going to help out.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, let's want to wrap things up here. Rex, Dr. J, any final thoughts you guys have before we close things out here?
Nope. Looking forward to game 3, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I got nothing else but GG.
All right, GG, gentlemen. Sea Falcon, it's been a pleasure, man. A lot of fun hanging out with you, calling this race. Any thoughts you have?
No. Thanks to folks even at Racing for having me in here for the comms for the first time. I'll probably do a few more coming up soon, and yeah, thanks to our runners as well for putting on a great race. I appreciate it, and good luck to both of them in Game 3.
Thanks.
Yeah, also want to give a shout out to Jess Andy, who was our tracker for tonight. So thank you for hanging out with us as well. But to close things out for C Falcon and Jess and Rex and Dr. J, I'm Custom, and we're going to send you over to Zelda speedruns with whatever they got going on. So have a good rest of your night, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Zelda 1 randomizer racing action. Good night, everyone.